Hey, what's up? Nick from BioGear here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Tumi Tahoe Finch backpack that is the Tumi Razer edition. I've been waiting so long for Tumi and Razer to do some sort of collaboration together, hoping for years that my two favorite companies with computers and with computer bags would get together and just make something really cool. And this is what we ended up with. So I'm going to get into it, start covering all the details about it, and at the very end of the video I'm going to go over what I feel about it and give you my honest opinion. So like I said, this is a Tumi Tahoe Finch backpack. The Finch is honestly not one of my favorite styles. It's a very open concept backpack. You do have this flat type deal on the front, which is supposed to operate as kind of like an expansion. If you fill up the bag a lot, you should be able to essentially stuff this bag a little thicker and then restrap it back down with more stuff in it. The Tumi Tahoe lineup of bags, aka kind of like what you have here, they're more of like an outdoorsy style bag. There is a zipper on the bottom of the bag that you can pull a rain cover out of, and that rain cover can go over the whole front of the bag. This one particularly has Razer text on it as well as Tumi's. And yeah, it's kind of a more water resistant style of bag. There is significantly less padding around the bag. As you can see in the front, it's very malleable, just some loose fabric essentially. An extra carry handle here that is just a strap with a little piece of leather wrapped around it. And top is a little more padded as well. Good spot at least for the top handle. I like it whenever they're more in the middle, right there. The padding is also really nice actually. It is plush, it is thick, so this is very comfortable. If you're hiking or anything like that too, these kinds of pads are fine. They're very open, so I think they take like wicking sweat, or in case your bag gets rained on, they take that wicking a little more seriously on the Tahoe lineup of bags. That's just how they do it. I'm more used to the Alpha Bravos, the Arrives, and the Harrisons. Those are a bit more urban of bags. The ballistic nylons and stuff on the other one can still get wet and be dried off just fine. Tumi bags last a long time. They're really good bags. And this one's just more on like the outdoorsy style, like I said. So again, with the outdoorsiness, I'm not quite sure why Razer and Tumi got together on this bag. It's kind of an odd decision considering that Razer is a full-on gaming company and Tumi makes luxury bags. And then they picked the Tahoe style, so not quite sure what that was about. But anyway, getting into it, you do have two front pockets on this sucker, one on the left and one on the right. Here's the zipper. So they did add these cool little tags on it. One says cables, another one says laptop. They're all over the bag. They have these little tags, but this pocket's very open, as you can see here. It does steal space from the main compartment on the inside, so be aware of that. If you do stuff the side pockets, you're going to lose main compartment space. But little pocket here, slight amount of organization, namely 2 spots to put pens and a spot for what's usually business cards in these backpacks from Tumi. Other than that, it's just an open pocket. Just throw what you want in it and send it. Other side, same thing, but with a key leash. So this one does have a little key leash in it. Throw your keys in there, and you're done. That's it. Okay, so front main compartment on this bag just flips down, and you have a very large open space inside this bag. Again, there's only one pocket inside the inside of this bag. There's just one, and it only comes down to about this deep, about here, and that's all you get. So big open spot, throw stuff in it, hardly an organization, just throw stuff in the bag. Again, I'm really not a fan of bags that are like this. I prefer having compartments and pockets everywhere because I like to separate everything, keep stuff from being a jumbled mess that scratches each other, and yeah, that's what they chose for this. Finally, you just have a laptop compartment, and that's where you can store your laptop. It is padded on all sides, I believe. Yep, all sides are padded all the way around, so at least your laptop will be safe in here. That is a plus. And the only other 2 pockets that are on here is there is a hidden cell phone pocket up top. Cash, cell phone, anything can go in there. And on the bottom, like I said earlier, there is a spot for the rain cover. You can just unzip that pocket here, fish the rain cover out, throw it around the bag, and you are waterproof. Finally, luggage pass-through right here. This is where you can slip this over the handlebar of your rolling suitcase. Okay, so this is the part of the video where I get brutally honest, because with great expectation can come a lot of disappointment, and that's kind of how I feel about this bag. I was very much anticipating, hoping that Tumi would do some cool partnership with Razer one day. I mean, this is years ago, and this bag, they only announced it like 3 days before it came out, and then this is what we got. We got a Tumi Finch, and this is the only backpack that they offered. They offered a suitcase, sleeve, this Finch backpack, and then the Bozeman sling. Never tried the Bozeman sling out. Don't know if I want to spend money on that one. But I'm a backpack guy. I carry a lot of laptops, and this is what they came out with, so I bought it because limited edition, was really having my eyes on it. It's kind of like, just because the brands alone, I would want to buy this bag, just because I love Razer and I love Tumi. However, now that I have the bag and it's here, I was not expecting much because I never really liked the Finch. I always saw it online, never saw it in store, and just didn't like that style of backpack. And having it here, my mind has not been changed. It's actually been a little worse than that. The materials and stuff on the inside of this bag and outside are just a lot cheaper than I was expecting them to feel. This bag feels more like it just came from Razer's website. Like, I have a I have a Razer Concourse backpack, and that bag isn't quite as good material as this one, but it's not like it's leaps and bounds better like the Alpha Bravos and Arrives and all these other bags. I honestly thought that like Tumi and Razer were gonna do like an esports bag, because the esports bags are, you know, for gamers by gamers, right? They have so much space in them, so many compartments, organization, protection for your computer. Watch the videos that I made on those bags, the Alpha Bravos, and on like that, even that new Alpha Bravo Surge. Those bags are so much better for just organizing computer gear. This bag is not. I'm never gonna just throw my laptop in the main compartment and then dump the power adapter, the laptop stand, a bunch of other stuff inside this main compartment. I just don't see it. I'm not quite sure who pulled the decision to make a Tahoe Finch, the Razer backpack, and then mark it up to $675. It's bonkers to me. I don't understand this bag. If it wasn't for the fact that there was just a limited number, I believe 1,337, so elite, that is one of the only reasons why I went ahead and pulled the trigger on it, was because it's limited and it's my favorite brands. But again, I think this is a major bust. I'm severely disappointed that this is what they gave us and this is what they delivered. And I hope to God this is not the only time that they collaborate, because Tumi has a bad track record of collaborating once with people. And I hope they fix this and pull out something better than this. Even just a black and green version of the Alpha Bravo esports bags would be superior to this thing. So if I decide to actually return this one and not keep it, I'll post that down in the comment section down below. But for everyone else that bought it, thought about buying it, if you're a fan of Razer and you saw this is your first time being exposed to Tumi, I'm sorry. Tumi makes better bags than this. And post your comments down below. I'd love to know what you guys think about this bag. Hey, please subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me a lot when you guys subscribe. And I'm almost at 2,000 subs at the time of this video. I'd love to get pushed over that limit there. So stay tuned, catch some more videos from me later. Thanks for tuning in, have a good one.